In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equal important groups. The police usually investigate crime and provide justice, but in this case, they're seeking justice based on the First Amendment. This is Lester Sullivan's story.
Why, it's an old superstition. Kissing a donkey relieves a toothache. Well, how about this one? For aching teeth, run 3 times around the church without thinking of a fox. Sound silly? Well, that's what people used to believe. Luckily today, they don't lean on fallacies about dental health. Instead, they've learned the facts. Where some folks used to think of going to a dentist only when they had a toothache, today, they go for regularly scheduled examinations because they know their dentist is a specialist, concerned not only with teeth, but with bone structure, muscles, soft tissues. He can prevent or treat problems which start in the mouth and may affect the entire body. Yes, fallacies about dental health have given way to facts, and it's a good thing for you and your family because a healthy mouth means a happier life.
Carrots, 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 rising out of the great carrot patch. Paradise for any rabbit, except me. You see? I like Trix better than carrots. Trix, the corn cereal with the tangy taste of natural fruit. Fruit colors, too.
Those crispy Trix fruit colors make me a happy fellow. There's raspberry red, orange, and luscious lemon yellow.
So when you got a box of beautiful Trix, who needs carrots?
You do, silly rabbit, 'cause Trix are for kids.
Ooh, what a sneak.
A Big G General Mills cereal.
I'm so mad. Protesting. Stop! You're under arrest. No! You are under arrest. They were not under arrest. Alabama! Hey!
Sit here after you get arrested.
Alabama, you can't do that. No. Yes, we can.
Yes, we have.
No, we can't. Yes, we can. I'm a cop. I'm a cop. No. Stop.
On Tuesday, March 1st, 1960, over 1,000 people marched from Alabama State College to the state capitol. There they sung the national anthem in support of Martin Luther King and his efforts toward equality. The next day, to the students' surprise, 9 of the leaders of the rally were expelled. In response, most of the school protested by sitting in from their classes.
Coca-Cola has the taste you never get tired of. Always refreshing. That's why things go better with Coke after Coke after Coke.
Everybody's doing it, jumping for joy. Boy, almond joy.
Boy, almond joy from Peter Paul. Finest tasting candy of all. Take golden toasted almonds, crisp whole almonds, dipped in smooth milk chocolate to seal in that fresh roasted flavor. Then bring on the coconut, so juicy, so tender, and top it all with real milk chocolate. Boy, almond joy, juicy coconut, real milk chocolate, and golden toasted almonds on every double bar. Peter Paul Almond Joy, indescribably delicious. For a new indescribably delicious candy, try Almond Cluster. Almonds, chocolate, and malted milk. That's Peter Paul Almond Cluster.
Hey, Ruth.
Oh, hey, Randolph. How's it going?
Good. I need you to put an advertisement in real quick.
Okay, sure.
Here's the article.
Okay.
And then here's the advertisement you need to put in.
Okay, and it looks like you said you got the consent of all
Yes.
of the people.
I got all the consent. Everything is confirmed.
Perfect. I'll put it in tomorrow.
See you later.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks.
We're gay.
Yes, you know.
What you writing about, Ruth?
Just your normal everyday Alabama stuff.
Okay, well, don't forget to put that advertisement in.
Right. Will do, lady. Alright, all I gotta do is put that advertisement in and I'm done for the day. Heed their rising voices. It's a strange title. Let's see what this is about. Again and again, the Southern violators have answered Dr. King's peaceful protest with intimidation and threats. They've bombed his home, almost killed his wife and children. We must heed their rising voices, but add our own. The Committee to Defend Martin Luther King and the Struggle for Freedom in the South. Your help is urgently needed. All right. Sounds good to me. Print. Done. Time for dinner.
Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewall tires and old golf balls.
Sinks, stoves, bathtubs he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Can he clean a kitchen sink?
Quicker than a wink.
Can he clean a window sash?
Faster than a flash.
Can he clean a dirty mirror?
He'll make it bright and clear.
Can he clean a diamond ring?
Mr. Clean cleans anything.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
A woman can coax you. She can bait you. She can bribe you, taunt you. She can tease you. A woman has many tactics. Should you give her another one? Ambush, a woman's tactic. Ambush Perfume by Dana.
Mountain Dew, the new soft drink with that real mountain flavor. Mountain Dew, it'll tickle your innards.
Hello, Margaret. How are you today?
I'm good, Mr. Sullivan.
Do you have my morning paper so I could read?
I sure do.
Could you please give me some coffee while I'm in my office?
Of course.
I'll see you then. I love my morning paper here in Alabama. Now let's see what's on here today. Movies. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Coffee.
I love that movie. You like To Kill a Mockingbird?
It's a good movie.
Scout's awesome, isn't she?
She is.
Okay, now get back to work.
Alright.
Okay. Ah, my morning coffee. It's great! Morning. Wait. What's this? To heed their voices? They assaulted his person. They have arrested him 7 times for speeding. Obviously, their purpose. Margaret, come in here.
What's wrong, sir?
You gotta get the lawyers.
Why?
Just get them. We're going to court.
Oh no.
Dun dun.
When things go ape, take time to live a little at Dairy Queen. A cool tray full of sundaes will work wonders in a tight situation. When you leap into trouble, remember to live a little at Dairy Queen. Those curl-top treats have a way of disappearing in a hurry. That's because they taste so good. So, swing, kids. But when you're up against it, live a little at Dairy Queen. There's a cool taste there for every day of the week. And then some. Live a little at Dairy Queen.
Hey, Shorty, those real Rice Krispies?
Huh?
You got genuine Kellogg's Rice Krispies?
Always.
Give you $1 for 'em.
I'd rather have the Rice Krispies.
Make it a whole lot of dollars. Buy yourself a motorbike.
Wow! Uncle Woody, look at all the money I got for some Rice Krispies.
Buzzard bucks. Guess we don't call you knothead for nothing.
I'm gonna get a motorbike.
Yes, yes. I'll be right back.
They look mighty good, but no snap, no crackle, no pop. I've been swindled with fake Rice Krispies.
Clean up your house, mister, for a quarter and these Rice Krispies.
It's a deal.
Here you are, knothead. Start saving up for your motorbike.
Wow! It's gonna be a rice day.
Swindled again.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
Fruit juicy Hawaiian punch. Fruit juicy Hawaiian. Wasn't that a refreshing commercial?
Ruth with the New York Times. What can I do for you? Who's Lester Sullivan? Why would that be about him? All right. Well, I guess I'm on my way. I'll see you soon.
Alrighty, fellas, I'm Judge Jones. Let's get this shindig started.
The police in Alabama have done nothing wrong, and I myself, Judge, am perfectly perfect. I am the commissioner of the city. I oversee everyone that has anything to do for safety. This article is problematic and libelous because it's bothering me, and like none of that stuff even happened, guys. So get your facts straight. Like the 3rd and 6th paragraphs, also when they said police is kind of snippy and definitely applies to me personally as the commissioner of the city.
All right. So, A, we didn't write this. It's an ad. B, they have the right to say this stuff under fair comment. And honestly, we're not really sure why you think this is about you. Your name's not on there. We didn't say commissioner. I'm not really I'm not sure what's going on with that. But we do admit that some of the stuff was inaccurate. We trusted this guy, Randolph, who gave us the article, and not all the facts were 100% correct. It's our bad.
Let's take a brief recess so the jury can do their thing.
Go ahead, Lindsay.
The judge told the jury that the statements were libelous per se and malice was presumed because the New York Times failed to look back on their own publications to verify the information. They also failed to retract the ad for Sullivan even after being aware of the false information. And the New York Times secretary claimed that the information was substantially correct.
Pardon me, Crinkles. Are you really going to eat that cereal with that spoon? I get it. Any way is the right way to eat cereal, as long as it's post-sugar rice crinkles. Clever, Crinkles. You know post-sugar rice crinkles are so good, so different, too. Because it's the only crisp rice cereal that's crinkled with delicious honey and sugar. The greatest cereal treat on earth. You see, any rice cereal's a circus of fun, as long as it's post-sugar rice crinkles.
Most any cereal is fine with me, as long as you spell it P-O-S-T, 'cause all Post cereals happen to be
Just a little better.
a little bit better. A little bit better than any other cereal happens to be.
So crinkle on down to the store for post-sugar rice crinkles.
Hamburgers at McDonald's are fun. McDouble hamburgers at McDonald's are double the fun. Shake at McDonald's are fun. French fries at McDonald's are fun. Filet-O-Fish sandwiches at McDonald's are fun. McDouble cheeseburgers at McDonald's are fun. Just going to McDonald's is fun. Look for the golden arches where quality starts fresh.
He can't get away with this. There has to be something we can do.
We have to appeal it.
We think it's common knowledge that the average person knows that police and firemen and others are under the control and direction of the city governing body, and more particularly under the direction and control of a single commissioner. In measuring the performance or deficiencies of such groups, praise or criticism is usually attached to the official in complete control of the body. Basically, look, the New York Times is great, but the circuit court was right. Pay up. Sustained.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, stop. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. We are better than that.
You're so terrible.
That was fun.
Wow.
My face.
Okay, you can go. This is the last straw. It's all or nothing. Let's go, team. Gotta get it together.
That movie doesn't come out for like 60 years.
All right. Oops. All right, let's appeal. We've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. We gotta go our own way.
Okay, let's get moving, I guess.
Constipation can be a problem for anyone. And when constipation occurs, it's interesting to see just what doctors consider important about a laxative they might use or recommend. Well, a majority of the doctors we heard from said they wanted a laxative that is effective, gentle, close to natural acting, a medicine that can be used with complete confidence. Now, X-Lax has been used with complete confidence by many doctors and millions of people over the years because pleasant-tasting chocolated X-Lax is effective. Overnight, it helps you toward your normal regularity. X-Lax is so gentle, so close to natural acting, there's no upset, no discomfort. So whenever your normal regularity is interrupted, you can rely on X-Lax, the laxative that helps you toward your normal regularity, gently, overnight. X-Lax.
Coca-Cola has the taste you never get tired of. Always refreshing. That's why things go better with Coke after Coke after Coke.
The Supreme Court accepted our case. We leave on Monday for Washington, D.C.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Justice Brennan, and I wrote the opinion, and the New York Times wins. Jury. Okay, we have come to the conclusion that the rule of law applied by the Alabama courts was constitutionally deficient for failure to provide the safeguards for freedom of speech and of the press that are required by the First and 14th Amendments in a liable action brought by a public official against critics of his official conduct, and that under the proper safeguards of the evidence presented in the case was constitutionally insufficient to support the judgment for the plaintiff.
There, that's your final lesson. Now for your first meal. Get 'em behind the knee, boy. They hate that.
Yow!
Now in the earlobe. It's tender there.
Yow!
That's my boy.
That's fun, Unc. But he said a bad word.
What's that?
Raid.
Raid?
Yes, Raid, house and garden bug killer. For both indoors and outdoors. Raid hunts bugs down like radar. Sweeps flies and mosquitoes from the air. Attacks roaches and ants as they crawl. And kills them dead. Kills all kinds of bugs indoors. Outdoors, Raid House and Garden Bug Killer wipes out insects that attack your flowering plants. Even protects evergreens. So get Raid. It smells good, but it really kills them dead. Created by Johnson's Wax.
Hey, look who's working at Burger King. My former magician. His tricks never worked. Magician, make me a Whopper.
Make you a Whopper. Okay. You're a Whopper.
No, I mean, give me a Whopper. Phew, Now make me a vanilla shake.
You're a vanilla shake.
Hey, you made me a bag of French fries.
Nobody's perfect.
Burger King, we're...
I'm done.
Under Alabama law, a publication is liable per se if the text damages the person's reputation, they must find that the libel was about the person, and the plaintiff, being a public official, is sufficient evidence. The Constitution does not protect libelous publications. Supreme Court requires actual proof of malice, which this case does not have. The power to create presumptions is not a means of escape from constitutional restrictions. Unanimously, the Supreme Court of the United States found that the statements in the ad were not found to refer to Sullivan.
So the New York Times had very little to say using the ordinary law of libel to prevent bankruptcy. The question before the United States Supreme Court was whether this law, dealing with public criticism of public officials in the performance of their duties, violated the First Amendment, which now did apply to the state governments by the process known as incorporation through the 14th Amendment. In a magnificent opinion by the Honorable William Brennan, Associate Justice of the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court struck down the defamation award and established new protections for citizens criticizing their leaders. Along the way, Justice Brennan made a number of important observations. One, falsehood alone is not enough of a reason to silence public debate. Falsehood, even to try to secure someone's reputation, was not a justification for trying to suppress public debate. And then even more boldly, because no court had gone here before, falsehood plus damage to reputation plus negligence, failure to check up on all the facts in the advertisement, was not enough to hold the New York Times responsible. The key, in Brennan's terms, was that the First Amendment represented a profound national commitment to the principle that debate on public issues should be uninhibited, robust, and wide open, and that such debate may well include vehement and caustic and sometimes unpleasantly sharp attacks on government and public officials. A footnote. The well-known, often discussed,
Hey, Ruth.
Oh, hey, Randall.
I don't have the advertisements. Hold on, sorry. We're this art. Let me start over. Sorry. Yeah.
We'll cut it together, whatever, too. Just start from it.
That's so stupid.
Okay, let's get moving, I guess.
For safety. And this article is problematic and libelous. Libelous.
So maybe start over with this article.
Yeah.
Better than that.
You're so helpful!
My face. I'm like the Drew laughing.
Like, haha,
Do you want to shut off the camera?
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Alright.
That's recording right now.
He can't get away with this. There has to be something we can do.
We have to appeal it.
That. There. Sorry.